All right, guys, so we just met up with the manager of this park here. We're doing our regular drive-thru, and she's going to show us around. They actually have a fishing pier in here. This is in North Fort Myers, so you can hop into Cape Coral or you can hop into Fort Myers City. So if you're looking for affordable in Southwest Florida, it doesn't get more affordable than this. And like I said, when I first drove through this community, my impression was, wow, they're actually painting them. They're well kept and they're in good shape. So she's going to show us around. Somebody noticed we were driving through her camera and they're just curious, so they're going to show us their fishing pier. We'll ask her, we'll get more information off her, she'll tell us everything. But like I said, I was just impressed that for being a mobile home park, just a nice view. She's going to show us what they got going on here. Right here. Oh, I see, that's the fishing pier. Can I just park here? Awesome, let's check it out. I'll just park here. Somebody come just move the truck.
Public access.
Oh my god.
Nobody's gonna yell at you.
All right, cool, thanks. So you guys here, you said people, they own the, like they can buy the actual mobile home, or they're just renting it? Only a few of them.
There's 8 homeowners left in here that have been here for like 30 years.
Awesome.
The rest of them we've been purchasing, gutting, renovating, and we're renting them.
Okay, and they're gonna rent for how much? $1,200 a month, you said, or something like that?
Yep.
So for $1,200 a month, you could rent a mobile home with this view.
Yep.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's our fishing dock. We have boat storage next door, a boat ramp, and boat dock.
Wow. What's the name of your community?
River's Edge.
River's Edge. I'm gonna walk on your boat ramp. That is so cool. Check out the view, guys. I just couldn't believe, like when I first saw the view, like I drove by, I asked the people, I was like, can I check out the water? Awesome. Do you know the history? Like I've seen a lot of houses here in North Fort Myers where they actually built them out of like limestone rock.
Yep. The little rock buildings at the front of my park. In fact, I've got paperwork on them. They're from 1935.
They're that old?
Yes.
Wow.
And I moved here from Maine when I was 8.
Oh, cool.
We moved into the mobile home park across the street on the waterfront over there. That is mine as well. Okay. And it was called Smith's Trailer Park. Now I manage that. And the one next to it, the owners purchased from another gentleman, and that's where I bought my first home when I was 16. So I grew up, I know everything about this place. Yeah.
So North Fort Myers is a changing place.
Oh yeah, it's growing.
It's
fast.
not, yeah. So all those little rock houses were from the 30s. That's awesome. Because I figured, you know how much work it takes to build those?
I can only imagine.
I did the bottom of my house, and I spent $1,300 on materials. And I only did the skirting on the mobile home all the way around.
How long did that take?
7 weeks, working 3 hours a day. Yeah, so I couldn't even imagine. So North Fort Myers is a changing place. Like, as far as the real estate in Southwest Florida has really gone up.
Yes.
But you're still able to rent here for $1,200 a month. You know,
and up.
And up.
The new ones that we're bringing in.
Yeah.
A lot of these homes are really old.
Yeah.
We had, I'm talking even new subflooring, not just new flooring, all new appliances. We had to completely gut and refurbish them. Yeah. And the last one I leased was the green one over here. It's $1,300 a month, and that is $1 million view. Oh, no doubt. I was just in Fort Myers Beach, and I called every single vacation rental that they had, and every single one of them was filled up, and they're going from $2,000 a week, which is $8,000 a month, all the way up to $15,000 for the big houses a month. I believe it.
That's insane. So, and it's not as nice as this because you got US 41 right here. You can easily hop into Fort Myers. You got Cape Coral there.
I power walk that bridge and can be to Starbucks in 25 minutes in downtown Fort Myers.
Yeah.
They've done so many amazing renovations and everything down there too, and now like every weekend there's a music walk or the art walk or some kind of major awesome free event that I can go to. Jog that bridge.
And there's nightlife. There's
nightlife. There's shopping. The food is amazing. We have the best restaurants.
Yeah. So awesome little recommendation. I have a lot of people that watch my channel and they're looking for affordable in Florida. It's so hard to find. So this is definitely an awesome option. And this little community, it's just neat. It's awesome.
We've got excellent schools. Where all the schools in this area are A schools. And this I think the reason I love it here so much is because it's such a blend. It's not a 50 and up community. We've got young families, we've got older people that have been here 30 years. I got a gentleman that's one of the last remaining homeowners who built the original dock before they tore it out and put in the new dock about a year ago. So there's a lot of history here.
Yeah. Awesome. I really appreciate your time. And so you got my card. I'll probably have this up tonight.
Awesome.
So tonight you can look it up.
Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm sure my subscribers will be excited because they're looking for affordable. And I went to check out, they're coming down for the winter, and I went to check out Fort Myers Beach, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like $2,000 a week? And they're tearing up the main strip, so it took me an hour to move a mile in Fort Myers Beach.
Yeah, last time I went down there, I decided I'm not doing it.
Never doing it again.
It was bad because we went way down, like towards Lover's Key, and it was like that. I mean, I was worried about my car. It was so bad, the roads, the way they had it tore up. So
awesome. So eventually, you guys are going to start putting newer mobile homes in, probably.
I have the first 8 of brand new homes we're having manufactured by a company out of Waycross, Georgia. Will be completed January 10th.
Awesome. It's a lot cheaper. Now, you should know, down here, your building code is really strict. Do you know if you had to spend extra money on the, like, designing, like, the wind code regulations and stuff for the mobile homes you bought?
Not for the first state, because the company that I'm doing, they do wind zone 3 automatically.
Okay.
But I have smaller homes that only certain lots will accommodate and meet the setbacks.
Okay.
And that company advertised a 27-foot without a porch unit that was what I was looking for, that was wind zone 2.
Mm-hmm.
But I talked with them, and the guy came down and met with me and said if I'm willing to buy that many homes, he could absolutely make them. It's like $17 per linear foot more to have it wind zone 3.
Got it. As far as the flood zone, are they going to have to be a certain height? Because I mean, I noticed you're right on the water.
Yep.
Are they going to be like ridiculously high, or is it like
36 inches? I had to have an engineer out of Kentucky came and did engineered master pier plans for me that I had to get approved through Lee County.
Yeah. And
now that that's been approved, I can have them at 36 inches instead of 7.8 feet, which is what they told me.
Yeah.
There's some of the posts in the community originally when they came out, they did up my benchmarks at almost 8 feet high. Yeah. Like elevation. Height. Yeah.
So each lot is plotted individually in this community.
Yep.
Awesome. What are the setbacks, you know? It's like 5 feet?
5 feet from the road, 9 or 10 from each home.
How has the city of North Fort Myers been as far as pulling permits and getting stuff moving? I mean,
they've been dynamite. It's an extensive process.
Yeah.
And like I said, I took over management in January, so I don't have. This was all new to me as far as going through those processes and stuff. But everyone I've dealt with Lee County has been fantastic.
Fantastic.
And they're just genuinely trying to do their job as quickly and as safely as they can, and I appreciate that. We don't want anyone to get hurt or lose their home.
Because some counties down here in this part of Florida, they don't make it easy. Like if you're trying to do something, I have a friend, he's building a house down in Naples, and he's ready to go, ready to make this massive investment in downtown Naples, and he's had his permit sit there for 4 months. They're ready to go, nothing's happening. So it's good to know that the city here kind of makes things happen. I noticed they're also building like Mac mansions here in some parts. Like you'll see a lot of older houses, and then out of nowhere,
and then
boom,
all of a sudden, big fancy
houses.
Yeah, there's that, and there's also a lot of business growth going on as well. Directly across the street on my other community, there's a prominent roofing contractor that recently purchased some property over there, and there's talk of new restaurants going directly across the street on Tamiami.
They're gonna do that in Port Charlotte.
Yeah.
They're gonna put in
Port Charlotte's really beautiful.
What's it called? Sun Keepers Resort. It's gonna be a giant hotel they're gonna put right on the water. So basically,
I did read some about
it's
that.
exactly the same thing you got going on here. Like Punta Gorda on that side has all the big buildings, and there's nothing on the Port Charlotte side. Well, they're gonna build. It's called the Sun Seekers Resort. It's like a giant hotel, restaurants, everything on the north side. So the north side of the next river is getting some action done. What do you like about North Fort Myers? You've been here how many years?
I've been here since I was 8. Yeah,
wow,
so
you're
40 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, you look younger than that.
I'm a grandma.
No way.
Yeah.
You're really a grandma?
I got 3 grandkids.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
You look a lot younger.
I'm trying to eat right.
So tell me about North Fort Myers. What do you like about it? What has kept you here this long?
My biggest thing is I'm raising a family here. All of my kids and my grandchildren live here, and it's very safe. You know,
okay.
if you really do your research on the safety and the crime that's going on in other areas around here, much bigger areas. I mean, you can go for the same price and get a nice 3-bedroom, 2-bath house out in areas of Lehigh that I would be scared to be living in.
Yeah,
to be honest.
because here, like I rode through here with my truck, and immediately the neighbors got your attention, and you came out and checked us out. Where I could drive around Lehigh for weeks and nobody will notice.
Anybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the houses are here. You got like it's really close quarters. So once you're in. People are pretty cool. Where
We're
Lehigh,
very close knit. Everybody helps each other here. It's that kind of.
Yeah, in Lehigh, your house is like out in the open. There's no neighbors nearby, so somebody could come in and do whatever, and nobody would even notice.
Yeah. Here we all look out for each other, but it's completely out of concern, and nobody minds that. We all love that.
Sometimes people will give an area of prejudice. They'll say, "Oh, they're mobile homes," and they'll immediately think the absolute worst. But I've noticed.
If you had more time, I would take you in one of the units we just finished. If you saw the work that my employers are putting into and the money they're putting into these homes,
let's run over there real quick.
You don't feel like mobile homes.
Let's run over there real quick.
Come on.
I got 7 more minutes on this film, so let's run into it. All right. That's awesome. This is going to be an awesome video. I can guarantee you. Yeah.
That way, you want to pull in here?
Okay. All right. That's 7 more minutes on this film. This is going to be the really, really popular video you'll see. Because it's an actual interview with somebody. It's going to be awesome. This video is going to be really good. They're going to love it. This video is going to be awesome. You'll see. I don't know if I can pull this turn. The turning radius on this truck is so horrible. Are we gonna make it?
Be careful, careful.
Am I hitting? Oh, the carport. So, let's roll. She's a grandma. She looks so much younger than that. She's lived here 40 years, baby. That's awesome. Awesome. This video is going to be, I think this video is going to be a hit just because it's an interview with somebody, you know, like, uh-oh. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Cute little doggies.
Yeah?
Cute little doggies. I'm going to show us one of these. I'm going to park them this way so I'm not blocking the road. Cars through. Alright.
Thought I had the keys on my golf cart.
Oh, you don't?
He's bringing them
I think he's bringing them. Awesome.
These are 2 of the homes that we finished more recently.
Yeah.
We went through several contracting teams before we found the contractors that were doing the work the way we wanted.
It's hard down here.
It's very hard. It's amazing.
But you know, the North Fort Myers area has easier access to good workers. Like, I'm in Naples, and all the people that work in my area, it took me 3 months to find somebody to do my shower in my bathroom. Because all the workers, like the tile guys, wanted to make $700 a day. And I found a tile guy that moved. He actually came from Miami, and I paid him $500 a day. He was going to charge me $300, but he did a great job, so I gave him an extra tip. But he charged me $300 a day to do my tile. It took him 3 days to do my bathroom.
Awesome.
Yeah, and in
That's
Naples,
a long time to wait to find somebody.
Yeah, and like, it was difficult because all the tile guys that I found in Naples wanted to make so much money because there's so much high-end work.
Yep.
That they don't want to work in a mobile home. They want to take the bigger jobs.
That's the challenge I had as well. It was really hard because a lot of contractors came in with that same mindset. But the guys that I have working now, they genuinely take some pride in what they're doing.
Yeah.
I don't put any pressure on them time-wise. Matter of
they're the ones. Ooh,
having
nice.
people that are gonna be good for the community.
Of course. Ooh, nice floors, nice kitchen. Smells nice and fresh paint.
Everything's new, so it's going to be very energy efficient. That's another thing. Our mobiles are unfurnished and you pay your own utilities. So we were really concerned about keeping those utilities down to our best ability.
Nice. I like window shakers. They are so, like, I'm in a mobile home in Naples, and I pay $98 a month for electricity.
Yep. Yeah, none of them are really high and outrageous here.
Yep.
We're on.
It doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot to cool. Is there a bathroom back here? Or?
Oh, it's
another little room.
It's bath and a half. I would call this a bath and a quarter. But there's still stickers on the toilet.
Yeah, on you. Well, it's nice because you can really. It doesn't take a lot to cool a mobile home. You can really. It's got a little Florida room in the front.
Well, and a lot of people that I've got that are interested in moving in are in careers and fields that require, for example, I've got a guy that just moved in that does Uber.
Yeah.
And he does one of the food delivery services.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the best location on the planet for him because he services everything else.
You can run into Cape Coral or all the bars and all that, Fort Myers. Yeah.
Absolutely loves it here.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for the video. Look for it on YouTube.
Wait to look.
All right.
Thank you.